Omuyaaye yamaze dda okukasukayo akambalo n'akawa Recheal. Jjajjange gwayita Recheal akambale. Recheal. Agenda okuvaayo. What a beauty.
You still want to know what you did to me?
Omanyi kyonkoze.
Right?
Omanyi kyonkoze.
But do you still want to know what you did to me?
Oyagala okumanya kyonkoze. Wedemu. Sokola. Linda. Laba figure.
Don't touch me, Jack.
Togeza n'onkwatako Jack. Neesonyiwa.
Just off me.
Ugambe tonkwata. Wedemu.
Jack.
Sikaki omuyaaye aleese dress eyakabi ematchinga kala nekola kikwegamba yanoonyeza dress.
I'm lost of words.
Kankubulire bimpeddeko omanyi njoba ojanya okitegeera njasama nnyo naye bimpeddeko.
I'm wearing this stupid dress. No, what?
Nyambadde stupid dress kyo kati kyekirako kakaneno si stupid dress naawe gwe tomanyi lunyuma lwonyumye. Laba figa laba kala.
Your body.
Gwe demu.
Oh my God.
Katonda wange laba emboko yo.
Your body.
Ombiriko.
Want you.
Figa. Laba face.
And more.
Laba irisi. Laba
Don't touch me.
tonkwatako nno tonkwatako kiyaye gwe tonkwatako.
Your eyes.
Amaaso go.
Your piercing eyes.
Amaaso go.
That make me
Enjaka gyoyaka.
obsessed with you.
Bana mpulira nga nze nonkubye ne bye mbadde ngenda okukola ninga abyera bitoba n'abijjukira simanyi nakumanya.
Oh my God.
Ayi Katonda wange laba omwana w'omukazi
This.
temazale liwa gwedemu
You're gonna make this work.
kino mutuufu kigenda kukola
You are gonna make this work.
kino genda kimenya kigenda kukola gwe
Beautiful.
okikubye
So amazing.
okikubye
It is gonna work, okay?
kigenda kukola nze nkubuulira
You're gonna make it work.
What?
eki ekigenda okukola
What am I going to make work?
ki kyengenda okuteekawo kikole.
Just give me a minute.
Mpaamu eddakiika egyo nkulaga ekigenda okukola gwe madamu. Gwedemu tobitegeera gwe lindako gwe nkulage. Muyaya ajjayo essimu.
What are you doing?
Biki byokola?
Jack, what are you doing?
Jack okola biki? Sooka aseetinga wali erudda eri alinayo bye yaseetinze dda.
Keep it there, okay?
Okay. Kakana nzija.
What are you doing?
Biki byokola?
I'm just gonna do this recording.
Kakati.
It's gonna be amazing. Just come forward.
Okay, kati semberamu.
Forward.
Sembera.
Come forward.
Neera sembera.
I'm going to do this, Jack.
Sijja bikola Jack.
I'm not doing whatever
Sijja
you're
bikola.
doing. I'm not going to be part of it.
Kyonna ky'obala. Sijja. Recheal,
Just do as I say. Okay?
kola nga bwe nkugamba. Okitegeera kale sembera. Tuuka. Come on baby. Kikuli.
Look,
Dabayi.
I want to do this video. I need
Njagala.
to look very beautiful, okay?
Njagala kwegamba.
You're gonna do it.
Yes.
And you're gonna do it on my terms, okay?
Ogenda kikolera ku
It's very simple.
biragiro
The
byange.
way I want it, okay?
Kyangu nnyo.
No crying.
Teekako kasimayi.
Look here, no crying.
Tokaaba. Owulidde?
Very beautiful.
Yes.
You're gonna enjoy it, okay?
Omanyi weegenderezanga nnyo.
Don't drown them.
Ensobi webanga ezze gikkirize. Ate fubanga nnyo okulaba nti onoonya engeri gy'osobola ogisolovingamu amangu ddala kasita omala okutegeera nti yali nsobi. Naye Recheal gyakoma okusirikira omuyaayo ono ng'amucunya tebinnaggwa.
The shoes. Listen,
Kati kola bw'oti.
can I help you?
Jamu enninnya zino mpanvu nnyo kitegeera olina olinga ali ku buyungo kitegeera pikya tejja kuvaayo kiriya kati njagala ompeka dansi.
No, I'm not.
Sijja
Recheal, I need you to do as I say, okay?
ogambye banga ali ku nguliko kitegeera ompeka dansi.
No.
Nedda ogambye ki?
Very simple, okay?
Ogambye ki?
Do as I say.
Sukka
Let me tell you.
sukka limunyiga okitegeera bwe ngamba nti dansi mba okitegeeza nti dansi kintu kitono nnyo enkagama ojja kukuba dansi oda eba oda
Are you going to dance?
onookuba dansi okay.
You gotta keep it very safe.
Sinagambye ebyangu tubikole ng'ebyangu tobikalubya Recheal tokalubya bintu wano singa twavuddewo dda okitegedde kakati smile oba evaawa oba ogijjawa
Beautiful smile, okay?
kale gimpe gwe okitegera smile gye ngamba abo kati steady kiriya ba okay bas chichu dance nga bwe ngambye nangira bafigala bala chichu nyola ne smile
Yes. That's good. Touch that body.
alikodinga jjukira ekyasooka okubajja mu mbeera n'okulabika nti kyekifuga
Go down easy.
Recheal
Enjoy. No.
nsonga era yabifaananyi kati alikodinga ebirala abitwalawa
Get up.
era abyagaza
Down again.
situka
Easy.
oddeko
I said get up.
ngambye situka
Get up. You're going to go down easy.
ompeka downloka mpolampola
Rachel, I say get up. Get up. Get up.
nyabo
Get up.
come on situka
All right. Not crying, okay?
toddamu kaaba owulidde njagala okubeka dansi omale oke mpolampola
So when you watch yourself,
mpolampola mukitegeera
okay?
yes kati weetereze terikaaba kijja kugwa ojja kifundikira nze wendi owulidde ntunulira kati smile nga bwompa dansi yes nga bwe twakoze mpa dansi kyekyo
Dance. Sexy. As we go down easy.
mpolampola bokka wansi mpolampola tokipapya ezo figa tezipapa mpola kirira nga naawe kenyini onyumirwa
No tears. No tears, okay?
teri maziga okitegedde
Look at me.
ntunulira
Smile for the camera.
ya kamera smile mu kamera ya nkulaba nga bwonyumirwa tojjanga okumukwano yongera okunyumirwa kikyu bijjemu amaziga Recheal ojja kwonona vidiyo come on yonona vidiyo tokaabira mu kintu kino toyonona vidiyo nange sooka otunulire daba kamera zikulaba bebi zikukenga vere
We got it.
ayaya kyekyo
We got it.
tokifunye tokikoze
Ooh la la.
tokikoze
See?
olabye
This is amazing.
kino kiyitirivu nnyo
So beautiful.
ayayaya
Okay now.
kakati
Rachel.
nyabo
Rachel.
come on
Just get your things and
Ah.
go home, okay?
kakati kwata ebibyo shu oteme kati ne bootema bebi ne bootema
We should be in touch soon, okay?
tujja kuwuliziganya okwata obudde obeerawo mukadde kyokabadage abitwalawa era abyagaza ki kigendererwa ki
sini kyeyo gye wakola ng'ogamba nga yakuwa obuzibu in terms of making nga mutuufu wali stressed.
Most of the scenes I did with Bobby were very problematic for me. But also, a scene we did when Recheal is drunk, and then she comes home and she finds Lisa. Well, Lisa finds her coming into the house, sneaking in with the shoes.
No, that scene was good.
Yes, it was good, but making it, because I think the biggest thing about acting, again, why we can have people who are not as talented come in the industry and do better than the talented ones, acting has a lot to do with confidence.
Yes.
You have to believe that you can do it. And oh my God, like at that time I was just starting to drink. I did not like alcohol. I don't drink anymore because I tried, I failed.
But you did drink. Did you?
No, but that's the thing, because then I had no idea of what drunk Doreen would do, even to be able to position myself in a character of what drunk Recheal would do. So it was a black canvas of no one could even help me in that, to achieve that, because that is up to me, I think, as an actor, to find out for myself. Of course, you can direct me in ways, but that's the best thing of life experiences have to teach you as an actor of what to do. The director can't do it for you or shove it inside you. You kind of have to learn on your own, and that took
Okay, so that scene was Chichali Changu, because I remember Wayingira, and then Yali, you, Malcolm, and Lisa, bali batudde mu ntebe bakubuuza ovaawa. It was a nice scene. Najagala nnyo. I think amanyi bwe tuba tulaba mistakes naye kennyini mbeera awo ne ngamba, but I think I was sober nga mpandiika mistakes. Mistakes is fun. Oh my God. Like each and every episode gy'olaba oba oyagala kulaba another episode. So that scene, I remember ntujjukira ne dress gye wali eyambadde yali ya bumulimuli, yali nnungi. Oyina esirisa gye wabasirisa, eh? Yeah, but anyway,
of course. I have a good poker face, a wonderful poker face. So you would never know that something is wrong unless I tell you.
Yeah, sometimes it's good.
Yes.
Okay.
Blackmailer. Nawe ndeka abange. Recheal.
Sorry, this needs to stop.
Oŋŋambye nti tuveeri tujje.
This has gone on for too long. I can't do it.
Kino kigenze wala nkikooye ate oyagala kikomewa.
Serious. What about me?
Olwo ate
What
ensi
you're doing to me?
gw'ofaayo ku byokola.
Ever crossed your mind how I feel?
Wala olowoozezaako ku ki kyempulira nga nze. Gwe kyoyagala nkukolere naye nze ng'omuntu bagambye binsanyusa nga nze omukazi.
I wanted you to leave. That's my sister's house. I don't want to be raped in my sister's house.
Mbadde nkulimba oveeyo eri nga saagala munange kunkolirako fujjo wa sisita wange ondeepingire eyo.
This stalking me around needs to stop. I just can't. I need to take my life back.
We bituuse kati nkooye njagala obulamu bwange bukomewo Jack.
You at my sister's house.
Nkooye onumbye. Ewa sisita wange nga sikuyise.
I've been quiet for a long time.
Bannange ensirisa ekimala.
God knows this is wrong, Jack. I need my life back. I am.
Kino kikyamu Jack. Nkooye njagala obulamu bwange bukomewo nziremu neeyagale. Gwe. Recheal nyabba.
Stop playing with me.
Lekera okunzanya ontuga.
I can't breathe.
Sisobola kusajjako ontuga. Bannange yalumbibwa omusege. Agweyambula atya? It's your time. Olaba Jack. Eyo yennyini y'ensonga lwaki neetamiddwa. Nkooye laavu yo yambirigo yankwagulo.
You torture me.
Ontulugunya okutuuka ku kisembayo musajja wattu. Onfudde ekitagasa n'onkozesa bye saagala.
And you want me to be with you?
Kati gwe.
You think this is love? Some sort of relationship that we are having?
Eno giyita laavu.
Chuck, this is not love.
Eno si laavu.
This is psychotic. You need help.
Weetaaga buyambi oli mulwadde wa
We
mutwe.
need to go to a hospital somewhere.
Oba ogenda mu ddwaliro wa bakukwatemu.
I'm tired.
Bakutereze.
We coming here to make love and now you
Kenyini oŋŋambye ntujje wano tubeere mu mukwano.
Making love. I don't want to make love to you. What we do is not even love.
Bino bye tukola si laavu.
Me, if you come home again, I'm going to tell the police.
Oddamu okujja ewaffe ngenda kuyitira poliisi.
Yes, you've been stalking me. You showed up at my sister's house like
Lekera okunnondoola ongoberera. Ozze oti wa sisita wange. Naye gwe Recheal gwe. Recheal. Kiki. Ono demu abadde ki?
You want to hurt me again? You want to do this by force, Jack?
Neera oyagala kunkaka.
I have kept quiet. I have been silent.
Bannange ensirisa ekimala.
I have been quiet. I've taken enough.
Ngumiikiriza ekimala. Naye mpulira nkukooye bannange.
Listen.
Recheal wuliriza gwe mukazi.
You darling, on your what? What is that?
We're not making love, Jack.
And why the hell not?
Because I'm tired. I'm not your girlfriend. I'm not your sexual drug or your...
Nkooye leka kunfuula kintu kyo ky'okozesa ky'ozannyisa buli kiseera.
We're not doing this.
Tetugenda kikola.
I am...
Akati gwe wulira gwe madamu gwe wuliriza. Wulira. Gwe kiki kyotegeeza ate yalumbibwa akuba n'atuga n'amwenyola emikono n'afuntula n'awutula mistakes goes to sirika
I'm not playing with you, Jack, no matter what you do to me.
ne bw'ononkola ki
I don't care.
ne bw'ononkola
Take
ki
those pictures to the internet.
nkugambye mbikooyo oba ontugantuga nzita nololugwe n'okunvaako nvaako
Get off me.
gambye kinveeko
Get off me.
oli muyaga mukazi watulisa tamanyi bigenda maaso ku mutowe era yeewunyiza okukomamu awaka nga tamulabawo bwe yaleseewo amanyi buli kimu kiri bulungi ena okudda waka nga tamulabawo ayita akaseera mpawe kaaga ne Malcolm n'atuuka mwogeza ddembe nyina enfimbi ate ng'azita azigaba ati munange tetulina budde tugenda nze ne sisitawo
I was just about to ask where is Recheal.
Ai nange nkubuuza Recheal wa ki kyotegeeza aluwa mbadde manyi ali waka
Not find her when I get.
nange simusanzeewo we nzijidde tubadde tulina okugenda naye mu sinema era mbadde ndowooza ndi leeti kwe kujja nga mpakuka Malcolm
Just not where is Recheal.
nange mubuuza gwe muganda wange aluwa muto wange aluwa
She goes out.
badde manyi
to be with
wakuba kugenda out
Yeah.
agenda naawe taliiko mbwayi manyiira kyogamba taliiwo
Are you sure she's not here?
okakasa taliiwo
Recheal is not.
Malcolm
Thought she was with you.
Recheal taliiwo
Please tell me where my sister is.
mbadde mmanyi gw'omulina sisita wange aluwa ii mukama
That is confusing. because
ate awo nange kinsobedde
Okay, stop being confused because you want to confuse me as well.
leka bireme kusobera kubanga nange oba onsobera oba ontabula
Call her, at least call her.
waakiri mukubira essimu bikutabudde nga bikutabula bitya aba asituka
Where are you coming from?
n'abayitako buyisi ovaawa nnyabo excuse
I
me
asked where are you?
mbuuza ovaawa
You did not talk to me. Malcolm.
tewayogedde na Malcolm
Even had-
nange tewaŋŋambye oyitawo buyisi totubuuza
All of this you're lecturing.
owaayi ndeka naawe tonkeererako
You know we all have bad days, right? And this
Why?
is not how we go around downloading them on other people.
tetugaana ffenna tuba n'ebizibu ne tetusaasaanya bisaasaanye nga tubikuba bantu linda
I mean, I should let her be.
sooka omuleke
Gosh.
nga lwaki muleka
Eh? So if you're not well, what do you do?
bw'oba toli bulungi okola ki oba oggolera bantu
See them?
oyitako bayise
Always
buyisi-
balance.
ng'atabalabye
Simple question of where are you coming
kiki ne mubuuza avaawa
find out what is wrong.
And this is
sooka onoonyereze ozuule buzibu ki bw'alina era kye mbadde mubuuza otuutya
Find out what is,
sooka otegeere buzibu ki bw'alina
I do then.
Malcolm
find out what is wrong with
But
us.
you had me asking
ompulidde nga mubuuza kyabadde
not say anything.
n'atanziramu
Anyway, fine.
kale
Okay, so mistakes girls do ogikoze of course ekyagenda maaso on YouTube abantu bakyagiraba so project kindala awo yaddako and yeah era ze ziriwo ezo
So naddako nenkola n'omwami amita Ronnie Abraham Kalubo
yes
nenkola Half London.
Half London okay
Yes, nenkola character ya mwala amita Lucy, which I also loved very much because it was a completely different character
yeah
from Recheal, from where I had been even, from It Can't Be and from
mistakes
from Mistakes, from It Can't Be, from Coffee Shop. It's a completely different character.
yeah so
Yeah.
what was the experience on Half London?
Same.
Same.
Not same as in, but same in terms of he understood because I explained to him when he gave me the role, and I told him I've not done something like this. I've not been a villain before, and I'm in a position where I actually have to be very, very tough in the show, and I realized that someone can give you a role, but they don't actually shape that role kind of for you.
Yeah.
Because most of the shows now that are on TV, you kind of shape the character as you go. And as an actor, you're very, very much involved in shaping this character. If you want this character to be loved by the audience, whoever she is, because Lucy was not a good person in the show, she was not, but she ended up being loved because because I think she was authentic. That's what I think. I sort of had. She's very believable as she is, and I had to find a way to do that myself. Because I could not go hardcore, because I was just not used to being that kind of person. I could not go hardcore. This. But I could fuse that with the naughtiness of me being a victim, because I think the worst thing you can be is a victim, and I had an idea of that. Like I said, from my high school, when I had no power and I was bullied, and then I got some power, I did a lot of things to revenge. So I knew what it felt like to be in a place where you have no power, and then you get a little bit of power. You try to push it, and that's what Lucy did the entire time. She came to a place where she was from a family where she was the youngest child. She had no power. So she comes to an environment in the slums where she has the money, she's on top of the hierarchy, she has a pedestal, so she's on top of the pedestal, so she can.
Okay.
And that, so again, life experiences kind of have to teach you to fuse this character. I'm like, okay, so every single time someone said, oh, Lucy, you are bad, you do this, like, but you know, also, my man was taken from me. So yeah,
Okay.
I live and you learn, and that was a wonderful experience as well, working with running Caribou.
Okay. And then honorables?
Yes, that's when I went to the honorables after Half London by John Segawa. So that character was written for somebody else. And I love that he was full disclosure with me on that. And that, so because I knew the actor that he was talking about, that he wanted to do this role for, and he did not know that much about me. He had never worked with me. He was just, quote unquote, trying with me. It was kind of easy. Just go and watch these actors. And the aspects that because he built this character a little bit based on this actress, and that was kind of easy for me to just like see her and be like, okay. A bit of her mannerisms, a bit of how she phrases her life and who she thinks she is, even when she's not. Yeah, that's why Pearl has a lot of pretense. Yeah, so that was kind of easy to pull myself into because I was kind of provided with the tools. I didn't kind of have to pick here and there, especially for my personal life, which I liked.
Okay.
Yeah.
So honorables, like, you know that scene document, scene in the because at least you're getting a confidence and experience and all that.
Yes, but now this, I don't know if it's just for me, probably it's just me, but like that doesn't go away. I realized with me that every single time I meet one of the people I admire, I'm very like, oh my God, like I'm in awe of meeting them and I'm excited. So I had to act with Philip Biswata, who is acting as my father. I remember this was one of the first scenes I did, and oh my God, when I watch it, the director liked it, but also because he did not know what I could do. Better. This is what I had provided him with, and even I at the moment did not know I could do more. So this was the 100. But now when I'm watching it, I'm like, but it is pretty good. I was arguing with Philip Biswata in a corridor, and I don't remember what he said, but it was a bit of an argument. But I was already like, I came from a place of being nervous as an actor, where Pearl is kind of more entitled. She's a rich kid, she's self-fulfilled, she knows she's right, which she was right. But then Doreen, who is supposed to sit in Pearl's shoes and do her justice, is kind of just starstruck. You know, she's just like, oh, I'm acting with Philip Biswata. It's like, okay, Doreen, like, please, let's work. So I had to remind myself, like, please stay in the space, stay in the space. And Philip is not fazed by anything. Like, you could start a dance in the middle of an argument, and he would still argue with you because he's on his role. And then me, I'm just like, oh my God. So I had to remind myself, like, come back, stay with him. Listen to what he's saying. Listen to what he's saying. Even if it veers off the narrative of the script, go with his narrative and then find a way to write him back to what you're saying. And it was a bit hard. But after that, I got used to it.
Okay. Yes, guys, that's Doreen for you. Oh wow, we have a lot. Doreen. Kubanga Doreen si omuntu naye ayingidde firimu jjo yate nga zitandika muto. Okay. babuulidde kyetwatandikira eri coffee shop and then it can't be and then mistake then yaze aflandan honorables kitegeeza bingi ebyo byonna bye muwulidde it's a tv series
Yeah.
temuli feature film n'emu kakati we tugenda okutandikira tugenda kuba tutandikira ku feature film tannaba kubeera nnyo mu feature films nyingi naye njagala tulaba amaanyi ge ate mu feature film because feature film zibeera sometimes za njawulo ku drama takyali oli gwe mwali mulabye oba gwe mwalabyeku mu kakiripu ka it can't be eri gye yatandikira no kati wakabi I pray ntuuke ekiseera nga nsobola okulaba nabbanja ddala ng'ali mu project eyo eyakabi ennene nga feature film because I know what she can deliver, I know what she can do. Naye nga bwemumanyi nti industry ya firimu tukyagezaako okulaba nga tulwana naye bulwanyi. TV za wano zikyagaanye okutuwa airplay, ziganye okulaga firimu zaffe, ziraga bukole ya buyindi and all that. That is why twasalawo tuggyeyo kamera basita baffe tubazimbe because baganye okupromotinga basita baffe bwe boogera artist balowooza bayimbi because you know TV za wano zirowooleza nnyo mu content oyo owamangu numbers and all that tebamanyi kuzimba baagala nnyo ekintu ekiweddere ne bakibuukira anyway eyo siri mu kuyomba munansonyiwa movie Doreen eyo nambi soko tubuliyo ku experience yaayo bwe bakuyita ndotuuse ku set what happened nga tetunatuuka ku movies endala feature films okoze
okutuuka ku set.
yes
So before that we did a couple of, because I auditioned for the role. I don't think about it was I was called. No, I was not. I did auditions, a couple of them actually. Hey, okay, you got the role. I'm like, good. Of course, I'm very excited that you got the role, but you're not really sure what the role is because auditioning script, at all close to even what the film is. So you're excited that you got the role, but you're not entirely sure what the role is. Like, I'm like, okay, this looks massive. This looks very interesting. Chandika, all the measurements, and then coming to set. Set went very well because I think the people, it was very cohesive for me. The environment and the people was very cohesive. They were wonderful to me. It was wonderful to them. It was wonderful working with Osama. I think you worked with him.
yeah
He's a wonderful dude. Peter Muchibi, who's the director, wonderful guy. It was really wonderful to know that these people existed, and I did not know about them. And they also had works before. And even they did not know about me. They're like, what? I'm on TV. Like,
they did. Wow, maybe back at Uganda.
yeah. I don't even think they did. But the ones I talked to didn't know about me. So it was basically someone they also just got to audition for a role. Which I liked. Again, because I always ask the creators of the story or the producers, who is the person they had in mind for this particular role? At least the person they were veering for to check the role. And I ask why. Why? Because it kind of helps me fit in, so I don't have to do a lot of work when there's already a shortcut right here. And when they told me the actress and why they thought it was them, I'm like, oh, okay, they have this, that maybe I don't have, that maybe this, they were hoping to transition this into the character and whatever. I'm like, oh, okay, that's quite easy as well. You can just be like, okay, they do this pretty well. Let me see if I can replicate that in my own way. If I can't, they've already chosen me. But that wasn't hard. Honestly, it was a wonderful experience. It was a wonderful experience. A new one, an exhausting one, because I'd never done VFX before. So VFX is or acting green screen. Exactly.
Yes.
But I'm green screen. Tozanya na muntu aliwo because when I was acting there was no guru.
Yeah.
Katonda.
Yeah.
He was not around. So this guy like, okay, so you're going to pretend like there is this, there is that. Of course, we are green, but they're not real things.
Yes.
And that was
So
something.
experience here in one.
Yes, I think at one time Ntabuka can second I'm like, this is crazy.
Ngoyaga olinze kulaba kigenda vaayo kitya. Yes.
How is that possible?
Ya bwoba olaba firimu za Marvel, Doreen kyayogerako bwe kiri because like omuntu asobola ogamba naye mu Jungle Book omusoto ogwo gwaliwo mu Jungle Book omwana oyo yalina empologoma really. Yes, so yeah,
so that was the experience. I'm like, oh wow, like it gives you a specific kind of blocking. Like when we're on set and they're like, okay, silence or whatever, action. There are people, but you can kind of do in and out, which I think VFX doesn't give you that because you are still alone, especially for Nambi as a character. She is mostly alone, at least for these particular scenes that I'm talking about. So if you get out of the environment of Nambi, by the time you come back, you can't get it.
yeah.
You left out and you left the character with you. And that was very, very different.
Yeah, you pulled it. I'm proud of you.
Thank
Yeah. So which feature films over there, Mwendala?
Only Son. Only Son
Oh
with
yes, Only Son.
you. Yes.
What was the experience for Only Son?
I love Only Son. I love my character. It's one of my favorite characters ever, Sylvia. Ghetto girl who speaks. I love that character very much. I just hope she was expanded more, but I still enjoyed the experience.
Okay.
Screwed up victim. Just because I trusted the wrong person.
Why are these policemen here?
Can you please give me 1 minute to talk to my son? You have to go to the village.
Mr. D, I'm sorry you don't have enough balance with this car.
Do you realize this is 100,000 you're talking about?
But I gave you more.
It was my money.
You don't want to work? All these people you think are your friends. They like you for what you have.
Welcome home.
Help me, somebody.
Isn't there a cleaner room?
Clean a room?
Yeah, I mean,
Do you know how much it took us to clean this room?
Mama, please come to me. Yeah.
I saw the guys who took your money.
Where do you think you're taking it? Is it yours? My beloved son, I'm so sorry I passed you through all these troubles. But my intention was to turn you into a hard-working and responsible man.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not going to come to work today. I have a patient.
You should understand. Time has come and time is gone. The world is watching you, what you have to say.
Yeah, it was very difficult working in the Katanga. The smell, you know, if you've been to Katanga. But
I remember ngoyoza ebintu awo okola mu kahoteri.
But it was I love that experience very much. I really love that character.
Okay.
94 Terror as well.
Oh yeah.
That was kind of really hard.
Misinde ejo.
Yeah, that was very hard. To also, yeah, the language. I think for me that was the most difficult part because I was supposed to be Randese.
Yes.
My tongue can never bend that way. I can never.
It just started again, just like it was in the 1994.
Come on.
After our president had been killed. Little did we know that we were living our last. being a Tutsi had then become something not to say out loud. But we were horrified by everything.
I mean no harm, okay?
I will kill you, I swear.
You're all going to stay here. I have to go through there, and then I'll come back and get you guys, okay? There's no help.
At this point, we had to find means to survive by ourselves.
none muri kujahe batubwiye ko ku rusengero ari hari amahoro niho turimo turajya.
I'm a Hutu, so they can't kill me.
Bose bapfuye nta muntu nsigaye njyenyine. Ndabona abo bantu nta kibazo bafite, dufatanye tujya aho bari kujya, sibyo?
I can't say a single word in Randy.
Yeah, by the way, sijjukira ngoyogera ekigambo n'ekimu.
No, because twakivaako. We tried ne tukivaako n'ogamba okay, gweyogera mu Luganda oba Luzungu, and then other people will speak Randese. Twakivaako kyagaana.
Yeah.
And when I speak, it doesn't come out as naturally. So there was a, but I really did try.
Yeah.
And that was fun too.
So buzibu ki bwasinga okufuna mu 1940 ngo gyeko olulimi like because twakikolera wala nnyo okwebaka biki and all that. What was the experience?
The experience was good. We got Twasula Mochi motel. It was comfortable. It was in terms of all of that was fine, really. Yeah, that was fine.
Kubanga tolina boyfriend by then
said yes I did.
Kakati tutuuse mu kanyumiro kaffe ke tusingira ddala okwetaaga.
Kale muli balalo.
So so kotubulireko the experience, comfort and all that.
The experience of what?
Like okubeera ku set nenga kuliko omuntu akwagala. Sigenda gamba goyagala kubanga munange.
You're going to hell. Hell. No. You cannot be personally. I cannot be in a relationship with someone I also don't like.
You can.
Me, Abala, they can. You can. They can't.
Doreen.
Yeah.
So did you?
Why would I invite you into my life when I don't like you? At least to a certain extent.
Okay. But nalaba anyway ndoza yali akwagala nnyo okusinga gwe wali mwana. Oba tolaga.
Mulaga, rakwasi mulaga no mulujjute. Not out in the open.
But I think it's fun okubeera ku setting oyinako omuntu akufaako. What do you think? Like akulaba oli exhausted najja nagamba baby yes kikube.
We didn't even really have that. I think we had that on mistakes.
Yeah.
We didn't have that.
Wabudde tebwaliwo?
No. No. We didn't have that. I only remember even talking to him like twice in the entire production.
But I remember yajja n'abula. Olunaku lulamba twali tulowooza bamulidde.
But he was with you the whole time. He wasn't with me. You know this.
I think tetujja kumala.
You stole my boyfriend.
So Doreen, I think nkyetaaga okulaba mu feature films endala nnyingi.
Yes.
Because you're such a talent. Era nkimanyi Doreen mugenda mulaba nnyo naye ekizibu kyo kyayina wano. You guys, temunaba yes mutwagadde naye tetunaba kufuna mukwano ogwo, you know, abantu bano okuba nga bafuna amaanyi nti waba agenda ku project agenda beera excited about that project tikisooka agenda gifunamu ssente, ekyokubiri agifunemu ebintu ebirala ebyenjawulo. But I know one day tujja kuba kituukawo awo. So Doreen, katwogere generally ku film industry. Tutandikire wakantandikire wano. Like a lot of people, they think film industry mulimu bantu balalu, bantu abayononeka nti balalu ba mitwe, but abantu abayononeka bazadde bafeeyo kye balowooza. Ekyokubiri era nga njagala obigattire wamu obaddeko mu projects ez'enjawulo like okoze ne different companies, not limit production only. Abantu bagamba nti ba producers oba ba directors okuba wa role they basooka kwebaka nammwe and then balyoka babawa role. What is your take on that? Tutandike n'ekyo kyennyini.
There's no smoke without fire. It is true. And
have you ever had, like you
personally?
Yes.
Personally,
please be open.
Yes, I'm trying to be open. It's not a straight line. Because even producers are not idiots. Okay, they would not just come straight, especially at me now. Like, I'm not as powerful as I would like to be, but I have a kind of say. And I think it's kind of security. I don't know. But they don't come out straightforward that, you know, if you want this, do this. No. No one would do that.
Okay.
At least not to me, though. Maybe to like a young actress coming in the industry, probably, maybe, yes. There's a high chance that someone will tell you that. But it's like, again, they would kind of phrase it in a way of, I want to date you. They would kind of do that in terms of, oh, I want to date you. Can you join me for a date? Can you do this? Can we meet up?
But that's okay. I think that's okay.
Yes, but it's a breeding ground for relationship. And you, if this is what this producer is looking to do with you, you would never know. Because you would be like, oh yeah, we just hang out. But they're weaving something in you and you would never know. And after maybe getting there, and then they'll probably give you a role, a couple of episodes, and you'll be off the show. You'll be like, I don't know what happened. Like, they no longer call me anymore. That was the goal and it happened. And
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So again, that's why like outside set experiences, personally, I'm not really out there.
No.
It's a breeding ground. Of course, you can be like, oh yeah, he's my friend or whatever. But I've known you meet people for a short time. Like even with you, I've met you for such a short time. So even if you are a good person, you could be a good person to me, not a good person to like Tracy or to like Nakapande, whatever. So you have to be kind of very uptight. And I think because I am uptight naturally, that kind of helps me because that's who I am naturally. And people who are kind of very open and jolly end up in those kind of traps. And me, I'm
so kigambo ky'oyinza okugamba producers abo ne directors as a woman, at least ng'okikolera abantu bayanga, you know, younger talents abajja.
I would say stop, but I mean, like, come on. Like, who the hell? Like, no. Like,
yeah, manyi abakazi balina ebibiina byabwe, women in film, feminists and all
yes,
that.
But we don't have that power yet as of Ugandan women in film. We don't have that power yet. So of now, what we can do, again, which I'm very happy to, you know, that I'm very happy that this is happening. The only thing we can do is wash them out. Wash those bad producers out.
Like in name and shame.
That doesn't really work.
Sure.
It doesn't really work. Look at the actresses that have tried this tactic. It doesn't work. I've had an experience with a producer, her.she, that was kind of like that. But that doesn't help. That's not what you do. Again, like it could work abroad. I'm not saying this to be, you know, unfeminist. But that doesn't work here. First of all, his other producers are going to protect him or her. They're going to outside-line you. They're not going to give you roles anymore. They're going to think, oh, she's a big mouth and she spreads lies. I've worked with Mulindo. Now, for example, you and John are friends. You'll be like, okay, between Mulindo and Doreen, who should I pick? Mulindo has equipment. I could get it without money even. If I called Doreen to work for me, I have to pay her like, oh, okay, Doreen out. You see? So you have to think of that think of it like they would. And the ones that are extremely tired of it and you have some money, you set up your own production company and do your own production and change things. Change things while at the table. You do things differently. Because what will spread? Producer so and so is different. Yes, those ones are not, but this one is. What will get around? And then with time, instead of actors going to work with those predators, they will work with you.
And how about the other way around?
Oh.
Because there is certain girls, nabo abagama nti, you know, let me do this information.
It works for them.
Okay. It works?
It works. Again.
But how many producers are you going to see?
As many as it takes. Because if you listen, because I don't know, but I talked to a couple of actors, the new ones, the old ones, sometimes when you're on set, you know how set is and you're just having a drink and chilling, and then you talk and like, yeah, sometimes you've had of a wonderful director, the work they've done, you've done 94 tours, you've done this, and they're like, okay, you've won so many UFF awards, you've gone to Nigeria, South Africa, whatever, like, okay. Is he married? Is he happy? Can fix myself in there, and it works for me.
So what abawali nga tebalina buzibu n'ekyo, they can, you know, fixing.
Yes, but if they do it successfully and it works, then that shows loopholes in the industry.
Okay, so
because if they do, and then that is the thing that their producers, their directors have to work on themselves and be like, okay.
So I think that is not good, guys. Abali omuntu yenna nga wali agadde okujoininga film industry, like tojja na strategy ng'ogamba okay ndi muwala, I have hips, Tejakola, yes.
In the long run, we've seen some of these, so because we hear things in the and you don't know if they're true because of course they're allegations.
Yeah.
You don't know if they're true, but with time, they will come and they will weave away. They will come, win a couple of awards, you'll never hear from them again because no one will cast them.
Yes.
They've probably heard of their tactics. And also we're trying to kind of expand the industry. So what are you going to do when you go to Nigeria and they give you a role? And what your tactic here was, you know, your beauty and your body, you can still use it there, practically speaking, but the world will ignore you. We've all seen actors in a TV show.
Yeah.
And the director or the creator of the show writes a lot for them. They have a lot of screen time, but they have no impact whatsoever on the watchers of the show. I'm like, banana. Siri Bajita, let me say Dory. Siri Bajita Naband. But when I get the Naband, they cast. Me, I watch the show because of Doreen.
Yeah.
That says something. Exactly. It's like, okay, there'll be another person that will come in and take that role away from you. And honestly speaking, as a person who keeps stealing the show, I'm very proud of that because I invest work in that. I'm going to go home and cry for an hour or two in the mirror to make it believable. And how does my voice sound? And that's why sometimes they say hard work beats talent. I have seen that in limit production, actually.
Yeah.
Some girl came, honestly, she did not have the talent.
I know that girl. She
came, consistent hard work, and she became better than me, who I thought, think of myself, I'm naturally talented.
Musajja baatugwako ne batwetika ne batutwala mu biyumba. Kanamunyweza wuliriza agamba nti bantu mwe sibaagala abayinako obukyayi naye nga bwaki bonna bagwanga limu jasi baawukana mbika bonna Banyarwanda jasi baawukana nti oli Muhutu ono Mutuusi. Era bano baawulira okusya kwekyo ekyali kigenda mu maaso munda eyo naye nga tewakyali kipya era we batwala munywanyi omanya ki ekiba kigenda okuddirira bamutuusyako gw'obulisa maanyi ne bamukozesa buli kimu kyonna ekyaswakaba sina kinaakumekerera ng'attiddwa n'okuttibwa bw'akomawo ng'akyali mulamu kiba kisa kya Mukama neera ng'omanya tagenda kuwangala ku ssi kumala bbanga gwanvu. Yakwate kubo n'akoma mukazi wattu nga bamaze omukola buli kimu kyonna kye baali baagala mu kaseera kagenda okudda naye nga n'agatambula bambi tekalina kannyabo n'agatambula tekalina bambi kajja ono yamulengera la bwatulula kyonna kye bamukoze munda eyo jjukira enjala emuluma yatambudde lugendo kalamata emutta ali dehydrated mutuukako n'amugamba owaayi naawe leka tosobola kuvaawo bwoti leka kyonna kye baamukola munda eyo Mukama yamanyi naye nga yagenda okudda nga mukazi wa takyali oke. Kabaka n'alyoka akomawo kagenda akusanga eng'onyiiziira mbolo kati ki
ngwino
gwe
nkyavuba
jangu wano jangu gwaddako avuddeyo olutuusa awo akutuse bukutusa afudde bufi yanguwa.
Hard work can be talent. Anytime, if someone is like dedicated, they will come and leave you there. So that was like a wake-up call of, actually, someone can. So that's not longevity. Anyway, and you will come and you'll be on the show. And the show will run its course. And after the course, producer will not call you again because they're actually trying to sell a show and make money and you don't sell.
Doreen ababulidde I think Doreen bw'abagamba waliwo abantu abamu nga mu industry baboogedde olina kuwuliriza oba oyagala oba toyagala not because bakulu nnyo you know but at least balina experience ey'enjawulo. Kanjogere ku side y'aba producers, how many girls are you going to F? Like how many? Like I think yes, it is okay to kwana Doreen n'agaana oba agaanye bakiriza because it's normal. But bw'oyagala okukozesa your script, your strength, ogambe nti first give me this and then ku casting I don't think kigenda kukola kubanga naawe kennyini kigenda kutuuka ekiseera kikulye ng'omuntu ku castinze ali half-baked but because akubanja you have to pay ng'olina okumukastinga. So I don't and bw'oba ddala nga toli mukadde nnyo nga toli mubi nnyo nga toli loser and all that, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
I don't think it works. Abawala ojja balaba bangi bajja kwagala because of your work era ojja kufunamu omukazi omutuufu gwokola ki gw'oyagala. So ekintu ky'okuba nti give me I give you ekintu ekyo tukireke twogere ku kya feminists manya women in film and all that tukyetaaga mu Uganda like ddala waliwo ekintu ekyo nti abasajja mu firimu balina ennyuma gye banyumamu abakazi. Do you believe that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do. Partly because we are responsible, but partly because of also how we are groomed. It's a natural thing. It's not natural, but it's a nurtured thing. Especially to most of the film industry we are talking about is in the central. And central is basically Buganda values. The man is the head and the wife is submissive. We are trained to be submissive. And even when I see myself in some situations, I'm quite liberal in some sense. But I also see situations where I can't stand up to something. It's not because I wouldn't like to or wouldn't want to, but because I can't. It's not in me. So sometimes it helps. Sometimes it helps. I think if the agenda is right and done well, it will be a wonderful thing to have for women in film. If it's handled really well with a tactical goal, I think it would be a wonderful thing, because these experiences help. I remember I was in set with a young girl and she wanted to do something. She innocently suggested to do something and I told her don't do it. It was on the honorables. And she was a new actress. She has never acted before. I told her, you might feel comfortable doing that now. It was about a specific kind of clothing. It wasn't an act. It was a specific kind of clothing. And I told her, you might feel comfortable doing that now, but you're going to watch yourself in a couple of years. And you're going to be like, why did I do this? This is going to be out there forever until the internet dies or whatever. But it's going to be out there when you're 30, when you're 40, when you're 50. So if you're thinking about doing it, be okay with, start from there. Think about 60-year-old you watching you right now. Is she okay with it? Okay then. Because that's how I feel about the mistakes girls do scene in a bra. I'm like, 60-year-old Doreen watching this clip, like, it's fine. It's fine. If you are coming from that place, I think it is. If we are being authentic, which I know that we may not be as women in film, but if we're being as authentic and really without jealousy, without envy, trying to help each other, I think it's a good thing. But also not provable, because women naturally we are competitive creatures. Yes, we are trying to combat that now that feminism and helping, we can try to do that, and we are. But can we start at levels that we can fight? And because we're many and we are talented, and we need to come from a place of, okay, we want to build the film industry, we don't want to kill it. And even if we are trying to kind of eliminate these problems of predators and, and people that don't pay, whatever, all those problems, we have to kind of know that these people have kind of as well put a helping hand on the industry, a brick on the industry. So I honestly don't have a solution for this. I don't. But I feel like let us know that we're not fighting each other.
Yeah.
At least not yet. We are still a very young industry, I think. We have a lot of room to grow. Let's find other ways. That's why I'm very happy about new producers, especially new female producers. Because then the narrative is going to change. Automatically it's going to change. They're going to start working with new actors or older actors and change their narratives about the industry. The actors were like, you work with a new producer?
Yeah.
They're like, okay, we don't have money, but we're going to give you something. The narrative changed, like, I work with so and so, not the entire industry is rotten. This one is not. That is how we're going to change the narrative from sexual predators to actually, no, it's a business. I signed a contract, they paid me, they did this, they fed me. Yeah.
Whoa, bannange bwe tunatandika Doreen ne firimu tetugenda kumala. Naye era tetugenda kuvaawo nga tetwogeddeko ku family. Do you have a family now? Are you married? Are you... Wawooli kaakati?
No, I'm not.
You're not what?
No, I don't have a family.
You okay? Kitegeeza you're not married?
Yes, I'm not married.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doreen is not married.
Sikalango.
No, si kuba kalango, but waliwo omuntu yali agadde okutwala Bahamas akuwummuzeeko kubanga okoze ebintu bingi. Kati singa obadde married abadde alina okusooka okwetooloola okuba nti so ekisinga obukulu nti toli kitegeeza nti tewali muntu yenna agenda kukyankalanya in terms of kutwala out and shooting and all that. Ekintu kyenjagala tusembyeyo Doreen, abantu bakulaba, you're a news anchor now.
Yes.
So kutuyiseko mu experience wakitandika ddi?
Couple of years ago, I think 4 years. Nagenda nesaba omulimu.
Okay, because I remember tugambeko nti wali oyagala kubeera journalist naye nokita.
I did not
ate laabo kijja eno mbukulu. So are you happy for it?
I was very happy for it. I am very happy for it. Nefuna omulimu ne bagumpa that I dug, you know, it was there was a very short initiation process, but it was go because that's how journalists need. Amawulire gabeerawo buli lunaku.
Yeah.
So it's go. It was a wonderful experience, quite different from action.
Yeah.
Very much. I kept saying, oh yeah, since I'm an actress, in my mind, when I'm on air, I'll just think I am an actor doing the role of a news anchor. No.
Very different.
No, because news is quite sad. Good things don't make the news. It's usually the sad things.
Oh.
And if you're just acting a character, sometimes you may fail to react because of this character that you're trying to emphasize on. So you have to be present as well. If something is sad, someone watching the news, you know, probably has to feel something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So during the news anchor agenda kuba atubuulirako which TV is that? Atubuulire ne Twitter's handles ze oluvannyuma tulabe ate kyekidda.
Yes, I do news every day at 9 p.m. on Urban Television. Actually, all my handles are Doreen Nabanja on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram. Doreen Nabanja. DOREENNABBANJA. Nabanja.
Nabanja Doreen. Abamawulire batubaga bakapera.
Wow, now with
I
have clips.
To somere yeggulire.
Under contract.
So watch Urban TV bw'oba oyagala okwongera okulaba Nabanja Doreen nga asomegule. Bw'aba asoma amawulire abeera totally different nono gwe tumanyi mu film. In fact, olumu by'osoma mba sibiwulira. Nze mala genda ku oli reporting wetegeera nti abadde agamba nti ababaka ba parliament bakoze we bati like oluzungu lungi.
I am so sorry.
Oluzungu lungi, but I'm happy for you.
Thanks.
I'm so happy for you. Doreen.
Nga yakufunamu ng'ate gwe kwalibadde ng'omufunamu ng'akusabusa akutoolako obutoozi. Recheal atuuse. Recheal. Nyabo. Ovaawa. Wasuzeewa.
Did it even cross your mind that I would get worried?
Gwe tewakirowoozezaako nti ojja kunneeraliikiriza.
And it was
Nkuba essimu yo teriiko kiki?
Recheal, look at yourself.
Weetunuulire.
Recheal, what is your problem?
Wabaaki?
Why are you wasting your life over a guy who does not even care about you?
Lwaki osiraanya obulamu bwo ku musajja atakuliiko? Weeteeke embigere ebyange. Nondeka awaka amasimu wagaggyeko ozunze. Simanyi laba bw'otunula enviiri zonna.
There you go.
Daba.
So you want to cry, right?
Oyagala kaaba?
Every time someone says anything to you, you start crying.
Bw'otyo gwe bagambako ng'okaaba.
What?
Kiki ennyo?
What is your problem?
Wabaaki mwana? Mwana wa nnyabo.
How and when did you start sleeping out without my permission?
Watandika ddi okusula ebweru nga toŋŋambye?
And you even have the courtesy to inform me or call me or tell me?
Wadde okuntegeezako okunkubira essimu nti mukwano sigenda kudda?
Recheal, I care about you.
Munaye nga nkulumirirwa.
Okay.
Nga nkufaako oli muto wange nga nkwagala nnyo. Lwaki?
This time round.
Ku mulundi guno mpulira nkooye.
Start drinking this.
Weetereze kati watandise n'okunywa omwenge. Nagukuwanga ng'ogamba nti bikaawa. Kati ate kuva ddi?
Recheal.
Tamuddamu.
I'm talking to you.
Njogera naawe. Naabigula. Tuli ku mistakes girls too.
Baako kyoyogerako eri abawagizi b'abantu abo ebyaddala bakwagala. You'll see the comments. So you baako kyobagamba then obeeko ne bootumira. Yeah.
First and foremost, mwebale nnyo nga gye nkomezza because nga bwe mumpulidde like now mwenyine batokkiriza nti you can do it okikola with a lot of doubt. But when the fans come out and say we love you, it creates self-assurance that I don't quit. No. Obeda very strong, like I can do this. People on YouTube told me I can do this. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the comments. Thank you so much for the appreciation. You guys have no idea. Because if you hadn't commented, so on. Really. And this means a lot because it's just promised to give me a role. So thank you. So banange mwebale nyo. I'm very grateful. I'm very, very thankful. I'm very humbled for the love. I thank my family as well. I thank my mom very, very much. Mami nkwagala nyo. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being a wonderful human being. Thank you for being my mom. Thank you for just existing and allowing me to exist with you. So it's amazing. I think the people that have helped me on this journey, because acting sometimes is really, really hard. So kuba kusefu somewhere ndo Recheal and you know oba moli kangambe inchireka and you don't want to go all the way to Rubaga where you stay and you just have to crash at someone's place because set continues. So I'm very, very honored. I thank my best friend Recheal. Thank you so much for being with me through high school all the way university up to now and being my friend, being my sister, and holding my hand through it all the learning experiences we've learned together. So I thank you. I thank Missy Marona. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being an educator as well. Thank you for loving me. I thank Mami John Segawa. Thank you for teaching me. Thank you Abraham Karuo for teaching me. Thank you Mr. Mulindwa for teaching me. Who else? Oh, thank you my director Mutebi Farouk, because this kind of all started with you. Yes, I did go for the audition, but like I wouldn't have been in this. It would have taken me a while. So thank you for seeing what you saw in me then when I could not see it, and coming to this point. I thank the Nambi team so much. It was a wonderful experience working with you all, from Mr. Abaka to Mr. Muchiri, Maria, Fifi. Thank you guys so much. Osama, I'm very, very honored. And I thank all the actors I've worked with along the way, because every actor I have worked with and has put an effort in their role has taught me something. From coffee shop to now that I'm doing the honorables. It's been amazing to learn as I go. Every actor that I've worked with, thank you for being part of my journey, especially in Nkaka Rukani. I love you so much. Thank you for teaching me when you can and holding my hand and, you know, being with me. Sometimes life can be a bit tricky and you're on set, so there's no time for you to mourn whatever situation is going on in your life. And you just have to push through. So it's wonderful to have actors who love you beyond the roles. Yeah.
Welabiddeyo omulalu omu.
Ani.
Your friend in crime.
Oh my God.
Aww.
How? Like how?
Like how?
She's gonna be mad. Hi, Jean.
Hi, Jean. Yes, Jean. Anytime tugenda kuba tumuletiini I never fun. Whoa.
But the cops in the Jovia is my best friend. I have two best friends as well. What's her character in the show?
Is Abby?
Abby in Mistakes Girls too. Yes.
Yes.
So. Yes, we are together a lot of the times. So.
Yes, so yeah, anytime Jean agenda kubako ajja naye atubulire Jean naye ho oyo baba. Aha, Jean yangambako nti bwakyako lumu nga ekibala kyakutte.
That's going to be fun.
Nengamba, yeah, it's gone. Oh.
It's going to be fun. I've eliminated that part from this, but it's going to be fun.
Okay, so guys, thank you so much. Oyo abadde Doreen Nabanja. Tumuwulidde atubulidde buli kimu tuzze step by step paka watuuse. Gwali eyo ng'oyagala okuganya firimu. Togwamaanyi buli kimu kyonna kisoboka. Doreen yali yeetya nga talowooza nti asobola okukikola. Buli kimu azza akigezaako bugeza nga alowooza tekisoboka, batakakanye nga y'omu ku ba actress be tulina abalungi mu Uganda. Essaawa eno ali muhonables mwali era nga egenda maaso eraga era nga ne firimu nyingi nnyo ezikyajja mugenda okubanga okyamulabira. Mweyongera okulaba mistakes guys, subscribe at Mulinda Richard in that mweyongera okulaba ebintu ebyakabi, musharinge, mukomentinge, tusobole okubanga gye tukoma okufuna numbers naffe tukoma okubanga at least tusobole okubanga tufuna accent akusobola okubanga kabakolera content oyo omulungi gwe mwetaaga. Mweyongere mistakes ekyagendera ddala maaso ndooza tulabika tutuuse mu half. I think maybe tutuuse mu half yaayo, tukyeyongera ebbanga ly'ogirabidde kati kubaganyamu emirundi ebiri omanye nti okyagendera ddala maaso n'okulaba mistakes girls do. Kati kome wano leero ne Nabanja tujja kuba weekend ejja tubaleetera omuzanyo wamu. Just comment ogambe nti this week bambi tuleetere kuwono, tujja kubanga tumuleeta buli omu ali mistakes mujja kumulaba, tewali gwe mutagenda kulaba. Thank you so much guys. Keep watching Mistakes Girls Do and keep subscribing on at Mulinda Richard. Yes, c.com. Kale, ku TikTok kwendi, yes, of course. Naye si kwendi nganze face yange temujja giraba. Of course mujja kuba mulaba clips z'abano ebe ku updating okulaba, you know, clips za mistakes ne projects endala ze tulina. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Nga sina sibula. Njagala okwebaza abadde ku kamera editor waffe Aziz Bazibu Aziz, naye obudde bonna mujja kuba mulaba. Yes.
Also guys, don't forget to subscribe at Mulinda Richard right here on YouTube. If you like the videos, like, comment, subscribe. Also you can share the links to your various friends so you can keep watching the good content.
Keep watching Mistakes Girls Do. Thank you so much.
Beera yonna alina okusala amagezi alabike nti obulamu abutereza nga bw'ayagala, otherwise alina challenge. Kati aba ali muno n'awulira akonkona agenda okuluggula nzize wammwe nzize nyingiddewo baaba ekyo aze okulandinga enfunga yakabi ya si wabi bambi
Jack.
alumbye
Jack?
alumbye.
What are you doing here?
Okola ki wano?
Jack.
Recheal, I actually came to see you.
Andi tize kulaba.
Jack, how did you get to this place?
Otuuse otya wano? Wamanya otya wembeera? Ulira wanyumya. Wanyumya naawe ebisitole ki ebyo? Wait.
Me coming here is drama to you?
Nze okujja gy'oli okayita kajanja. Kennyini Jack. Kajanja kennyini. Biggwerawa. Kanva erudde eno kino. Tomanyi nnyiniwo?
Jack, that's what you always do, and
gwe buli wobeera liba fujjo.
Jack.
And why not?
Jack, you are stalking me. That's typical.
Lwaki onnondolo nnemerako?
I called you to my place and then you didn't.
Nakubidde n'ogaana okujja ku base. Storage.
Fine, okay? I told you I feel sick.
Kati nagambye ndi mulwadde.
Sick?
Bye biki?
I feel sick.
You don't feel sick. You don't.
Kakulimba mboli mulwadde gwe demu.
Do you look sick?
Toli mulwadde.
I feel sick.
Kugambye mpulira ani mulwadde.
Well, you feel sick, but you're not sick.
Kale, owulira nti oli mulwadde naye toli mulwadde.
Would I lie to you, Jack?
Lwaki nkulimba Jack?
I am sick, Jack.
Nkugambye ndi mulwadde.
Okay.
Kale.
Whatever.
Did you say I'm not important?
Kyogamaze. Siina makulu.
Leave all that behind, okay?
Ebyo byonna
I need you to leave.
biteeke ebbali. Jack ove wano ogende.
I don't care if it is your house or not.
Sifaayo oba wano wamu oba nedde oba wuwo oba si waani. Tomanyi nnyini wano nyamba wano. Sifaayo.
Do I look like I care?
Gwe nkulabikira nga afaayo. Oba waani oba wakano oba wamejo oba wajenero oba waani.
I am begging you. I'm begging you.
Nkwegayiridde.
Get out. I don't. I'm finding us.
Tokola fujjo wano ne batusanga wano tekijja kuba na makulu. Ojja kuba obyonoonye.
All of these games that you want.
Byonna byeyagala bino effujjo lyo.
Okay?
Si wano.
Right now.
Si wano.
I don't feel fine.
Sawa eno.
Stu.
Ndi mulwadde.
But I don't feel fine.
Sewulya bulungi. Gwomanyi.
I called you. You're not showing up, and then.
Nakubidde n'ogaana okujja nze nenzijja. Bw'otajja nze nga nnumba. Bwe kiri.
Well, you don't get to choose what I do because you're not me.
Okay? Si gw'onsalirawo ekyokukola.
When I tell you I'm actually.
Nyabo.
You don't decide what you want. I decide what you want and how you're gonna do it.
Tokyasalawo kyakkola. Nze nkikusalirawo nangeri ki gy'ogera okikolamu. Fine.
Okay.
Kale.
Fine.
Fine.
Fine. You win, Jack.
Owangudde taata.
Look.
Kiri bwe kiti.
Okay? You leave right now.
Onviira kati.
I will see you some other time.
Nja kulaba olulala oba lunaaba lwaddi.
I'm begging you.
Naye nkwegayiridde. Nviira. Wulira akasusu. Wulira akasusu. Naye nga njagala kuba naawe. Tewali buzibu. Lindako lwekyo. Ongoba. Come on. Njagala kubeera naawe kati. Esaawa wano.
Not right now.
Si kati. Si wano.
Not now. I'm not in this house.
Si wano.
Come on. You leave right now and then.
Rachel. Jaka.
I want to be with you like right now.
Ngambye nkwetaaga kati essaawa eno. Labayo Jaka. Wulira Jaka. Wulira. Kakana.
No, listen.
Simwerere. Jaka simwerere. Mwana muwala. Yagwa ku kibambulira. Yagwa ku kibambulira.
We can. We just can't be in this house. You lead and then I'm coming right back.
Ekibambulire kikyamulemye okwetakuluzaako. So nga kyalibadde kyangu nnyo.
Right now. Yes.
Naye omuyaya amu blackmailinga n'amukuumiramu eyo embeera ey'okumutiisatiisa ate nga bw'amutulugunya. Mistakes girls too.
It begins to be a story, a bad story. So many promises.